What's up, everybody? My name is Damon, and this is West Coast Gold Prospecting. If you're new to my channel, I'd like to welcome you. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. Today we're back in an old spot we went to probably 3 weeks ago, and we got really good gold, so we figured we'd try it again. And let me turn you around and show you what I'm working and what my first pan looks like. Okay, so first pan I used my mother sucker modified with a bigger tip to suck up some of the bedrock it's sitting on right there. And here's my first pan. Pretty damn good. We're looking at 25 to 30 specks with an almost poker. So yeah, I'm going to continue on here and move a lot of this gravels out, get over into here, and then start sucking all this stuff up, and I'll show you what every pan looks like. All right, pan number 2 from right in here, just goes down deeper and deeper. I'm kind of following along the bedrock using my crevice sucker, the mother sucker, and this is my second pan. Pretty stoked. That piece on the far left there is a poker. It has some size to it, some roundness, thickness to it. But anyhow, not a bad pan at all. So I'm going to continue on, and I'll show you the next one. All right, so my third pan from that hole there with the crevice sucker, and this one's not very good at all. We only got 6 or 8 flakes. So I think what I'll do is grab my little pry bar, and I don't know if you can see it or not, but there are roots coming up between the crevices of this bedrock, and I think I'll take my pry bar and see how much of this I can break up and see what comes out of it. I'll show you here in a second. Oh man, today is going to be a good day. I just broke up some bedrock like I was telling you about right here, pulled some up, and there's the chunks there. But anyhow, this is my best pan so far, possibly ever on this creek. We're looking at I'd just say 60 to 70 pieces. Some with some nice size to them too. I'm really impressed. So I'm gonna waste no time at all and keep digging. Keep using my snuffer bottle or snuffer tube here, and see what else I can get. I'll show you the next one. Okay, so I got another chunk of bedrock broken out from right in here. I was able to get about a quarter pan of material out from there, and it's still looking really good. The crevice sucker, I did some modifying. You see on my last video that I was having issues with it, but I got it fixed. So yeah, we're looking at 30, 35 specs, and so I'm going to continue on working this ledge over here until I get into this corner. Now this is a big huge boulder right here, so I'm thinking it might be good like deeper into this little cove here. Anyhow, I'll get back to it and I'll show you what comes out of each pan here in a second. Alright, so here's my next pan from in these root systems here. It's not too shabby, but not the greatest. Probably looking at 15-20 specs, and yeah, so I think what I'm going to do, since I'm so impatient, is I'm going to go back to my old hole. I got over a gram out of this little tiny hole right over here, and I never got a chance to use my crevice sucker on it, so I'll grab that right now and see how much material and stuff we can get out of there. I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so I moved over to this spot over here where I got the gram, a little over a gram last time. I used my crevice sucker on here, and the first pan is showing I don't know, 10-15 colors, somewhere right in there. So I think it'd be worth doing another one. I'm having trouble seeing what I'm sucking up, so I may not be able to get the best material out of it, but I'll give it a shot and show you what the next pan looks like. Okay, second pan from this hole here. I'm not able to see what I'm sucking up, so it's just not going to work so well. So I got 6 or 8 pieces in here, then some really shiny silvery looking piece. So anyhow, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of exploring, maybe up around this little bend here. I seen a nice looking spot that I think I'll try out. So I'll go over there right now and show you what a pan looks like from over there. Okay, so I moved over to a crevice. Right there where my pry bar is sticking out, there's a crevice on the other side of that piece of bedrock. I did one pan before this one, and I got really good color. Some nice pokers. But this pan has only got, well, it's got some nice pieces in there, some thicker pieces. It's probably got about 8 or 10. You can see there. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad, but so I think I'm going to move on up creek, just about 30 yards or so, and hit this spot I've had my eye on. I'll show you what a pan looks like here in a minute. Alright, it's going to be kind of loud here, but I was working down here by these boulders right there, right in the middle of the creek, and I came up here and I actually did a pan, or I grabbed some material to a crevice right where my fingertip is, right down at the bottom, and it was super hard to get to, and I wasn't able to videotape anything. But here's the gold that came out of the pan. It was a really good one. We're looking at probably 40 specks, 40, 45 pieces. Not too bad at all. Alright, so I just came over here and had a scratch at some of this bedrock. Took out a little chunk right there where it's right above my pan. There's a big chunk that was in there and I took it out. Anyhow, here's the gold that came out of it. I'd have to say it's probably my best pan of the day. Probably 50, between 45, 55 flakes. So I'm going to continue on and see how deep down in here I can get to see what else comes out of there. And I'll show you here in just a second. Alright, so I did another pan from that bedrock crevice that was breaking apart. And I probably got another 30, 35 specks. Something like that. Yeah. Not too bad at all. And that was from right over here in that hole there. Anyhow, I might do one more pan there and see what it looks like, and then I may move on. It's getting close towards the end of the day, and back's starting to bug me a little bit, so a few more pans and we might be done. Alright, so I just did another pan from right here, just the top stuff. It's all this overburden like this right here. I just did a pan of that, and we're looking at probably, man, I have to say 60 to 70 pieces. Right around there, between 50 and 75. There's a lot there. Really good pan. So I'm gonna go ahead and start digging out all this stuff and panning it out, and I'll show you every pan. All right, so I hope you can hear me. So I'm pretty stoked about this. That little ledge I'm working is exactly what I was talking about when I'm searching for a pocket. And check out this pan. I'd have to say, I don't know, 75, 60 to 75 colors in there. And that was right on the top stuff. Right there where my pick is. Right on top. Just the loose stuff right on top. Man, I'm blown away. So I'm going to keep digging, see if I can get a few more of these pans. Alright. Another really nice pan. We're looking at Probably 50 to 70 specks in that one. A lot of micros, but it is there and it's going to add up for sure. Still digging right there where my pick is. And I think I'll continue on. Maybe do 2 more pans because it's 4 o'clock already and it's about time to go. But it's hard to go when you get gold like this. So I'll do another pan, show you what it looks like. All right. Check out this pan, another really nice one. We're looking at 50 to 60 flakes. You know, and I'm just guessing. I'm not going to sit here and count them all. But I am pretty good at guessing that kind of stuff. So I'd have to say between 50 and 70, somewhere around there, you know. But yeah, not bad at all. So I definitely know where I'm going to come back to next weekend. Right there. I'm going to dig out that whole shelf and set up my sluice box somewhere in here. I'll bring the screen sluice, gold hog, down here and set it up and feed it. So I'm going to head back around the corner here. Jasmine and Justin are over here. I'm going to meet back up with them and see how they're doing and do a snuffer model reveal show thing. Yeah. Alright, so we're back home. I got the snuffer dumped out and it's looking really good. There are some really nice pieces in there. A lot of thicker pieces. This little one right there, I could almost pick it up. I mean, it's got some good size to it. So I'll take and dry this out right now, get it weighed up, and I'll show you what it weighs here in a second. So let's just find out. That wasn't right. Okay. Tear. All right, see if I can do this. Yeah, 0.2. 0.2. Oh. It's teetering between 0.2 and 0.3. It's not too bad, considering I just found the pocket, a really good pocket towards the end of the day. So next week should be really good. If I can get a little close up. Got some really nice pieces this week, or yesterday. That one there was almost a picker. It was like round. As you can see, there's some nice thicker pieces in here. So anyhow, yeah, 0.2, a quarter gram for the day, or 0.010 of an ounce. QCT. I don't know what that is. Anyhow, quarter gram. It's almost teetering between 0.3. So yeah, it was definitely a good day. You guys enjoyed seeing the gold and all the pans full of nice shiny gold. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that thumbs up button. And we will see you on the next one. Have a good day, evening, night, whatever it may be for you. I hope it's a good one.